present here. Especially, we would like to express our sincere thanks and gratitude to the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, who has agreed to visit us to this place here at Mont Blanc. And before going ahead, so sir, please allow me to introduce our members who are present here. We have with us our chairman of the council, Mr. Lampang Black, and he's also the local representative of this area. And we have with us our deputy CM for PNCM. We have with us our deputy chairman. We have with us our leader of opposition, Mr. T.W. Khai. We have with us EM, Pak Karnes. We have EM from which in charge of this arts and culture, district council, Pak Victor. And we have with us senior member of the council, almost MDC, how many
5
times?
years.
For 5 terms.
5 times.
And MLA? 4 times. So, thank you. And so we're very happy today. We have with us our chief of this HIMA, a very young and dynamic chief, and with him there are his mantris and and headman. So I'll like to call the mantris of HIMA Mont Blanc for what, please? And Rang Bashno, headman, and headman. We are inside this village. It has this area measuring about 8 acres, and the district council with the collaboration with the chief of this HIMA Mont Blanc, we have decided that to make this place as a tourist destination where we would like to showcase our rich culture and tradition of the Khasi community. And you have seen, sir, all these traditional huts. These represents those local ilakas or himas. In the Khasi Hills, we have 54 himas, ilakas, and we cannot accommodate all the 54 himas here. So we have only 12 to 13 himas, just to showcase how they make house or hut in their respective himas. So we have the Hima Malay, Hima Sora, and this Hima Howal, and then Hima Nongklau, all these huts. And once a year, the district council used to plan to have one festival that is, we call it the Monolith Festival, where we showcase our rich culture tradition of the Khasis. And we showcase traditional dance, and we used to call the Shat Mastir, the Shat Suk Mitzir, and we also used to showcase our rich food, and we have all traditional foods, different items from different places. They'll come here, and people all across Meghalaya and even outside Meghalaya and outside India. This year in the month of January, we make this festival we organize, and many tourists from abroad also, so they visit and they experience our culture. Like 100, 200 years before, they said that these elders used to say to all the localities that, see, from now we will have this sacred grove. No one should destroy this environment, this plantation, this forest. It will be benefit for mankind and the surrounding. So till today we don't have any written laws to bar any people to cut down trees, but still they respect that kind of practice that we have since time immemorial. So this is what we have, a unique way of protecting the nature and environment. Not only the sacred grove here in Mont Blanc, but we have many more like these. So it really contributes to the nation regarding protecting forests. And I'd like to call Lindo Mokman just to brief something about this sacred grove. There is uniqueness.
So the previous governor also had visited here. We were very happy to have him here, and different dignitaries from G20 also have come. So, President also. Recently, we just had a program. So a little bit before I talk about the Laukantang, I would feel it's my pleasure to introduce myself. I'm Mr. C.A. Lindo. I'm the Lindo of Hima Moklang. I've taken in charge for almost 4 years now. So under me we have 4 ministries and we have executive members, which we call the Darbar Bakra, which we look after the administration of 23 villages in the Hima. And we have 23 headmen, and the Laukantang also is looked after by the kingdom itself under the account. And brief history about the Laukantang, I would say roughly this Laukantang, I can say 700 to 800 years it has been in existence. So if you look at the traditional system of kings in the traditional systems, it was even pre-British periods. So that's a little bit of a brief history about how a traditional system has been in existence. Even before the independence of our country also, we had our own independence. So a little bit more about the kingdom and the forest I wanted to say. As you can see, this is naturally preserved by the traditional systems. So as the Honorable CM had mentioned, everything, the love we have for nature, the sustainability and the respect we have for nature. Because all the rituals which we have done inside the forest also. So everything which we look out for the kingdom also, all the rituals are performed inside the forest. So in the present now, we don't have any more rituals inside the forest as it's not sustainable anymore. But a main place of rituals performed is the hilltop over there, as you can see from here. We perform annually every year. And in the sacred forest, we have almost around 30 guides who look after, who are well trained and who take the tourists from the time to time inside the forest. And the number of species of trees, many researchers also come here to do different research for different studies. If you look at the fauna, flora, if you look at the history of the kingdom itself also, so we have had many visitors. So I'll just like to, if you would allow me, just want to introduce my guides of the Hima also who look after this the sacred forest. So the guides.
Real democracy we can see here. Yes. Yes, please, all of you. Please.
And to represent
Only because of his effort.
Before we end this program, once again, on behalf of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council and the Hima Moklang, we are very happy to welcome our Honorable Governor to this Khasi Heritage Village and the Moklang Sacred Grove. So, few words, sir, we would like to hear from you, sir, regarding this visit, sir.
Really, I'm so happy to be here. Come, friend. Come, please come. It is a time to listen to you people. And now it is my time. Whatever I say, you have to listen it. Really, I'm very, very happy to be here. Whenever the issue of nature lover or beauty of the nature comes, the real lover of nature is sincerely, I can say, Adivasi people, we can say. Adivasis are the real lover of the nature. They never destroy the nature. They taught us how we live with the nature. In fact, I am from Karnataka. That too, I am from Mysore. My missus is from Coorg. I will take entire, including our CM and rest of the all dignitaries. Definitely, I will take you, all of you, to Coorg, all council members. 100% I will take you. You have to see the environment. Same situation, same either dress code, whatever they have been made here, same system and same tradition. Food culture is same, and everything is same. I won't find even I think 1% of the difference between their style of living and whatever we are able to find here. It's all God grace. And most of the hilly area people, they, I think, they are supposed to, I think, live like that only. But in case of issue comes to me, I'm from Mysore. Mysore, in the sense that place also you have to visit. It is also a wonderful place. It is an international world tourism hub, I can say. But we being Mysoreans, it is very difficult to say any other place, it is more beautiful than Mysore. It is very difficult to say, being a Mysorean. Because we have two national parks in our area. One is Nagrole, another one is Bandipur. We have two major rivers. One is Kaveri, another one is Kabini. We have one bird sanctuary, world famous bird sanctuary. World famous bird sanctuary. We have a palace, wonderful palace in the city of Mysore. We have been ruled, the kings who have been ruled, we people not less than 300 years. And if at all you are able to see a Jew, number one Jew in the country, actually that is in Mysore. I being a Mysorean, it is very difficult to say this place is more beauty than Mysore. But after I come here to Meghalaya, it is inevitable for me. I have to accept the truth. It is really, Meghalaya is really heaven, I say. It is really heaven. You are living in heaven. And whenever the issue of Ayurveda and medicinal plant comes, I have been served as a forest minister, Government of Karnataka. I know the importance of forest. And when I was the MLA during 94, I was in the standing committee on forest. When I had come to Parliament during 98 first time, by that time also I have been requested the Honorable Speaker, Mr. Sangma. Of course, he was from this area. He was the Speaker of Lok Sabha by that time. I requested him personally to place me in the Standing Committee on Forest. By that time also I have been served in the Forest Committee only. And when I got an opportunity to be the Minister in the State Government, I have requested of the Honorable Chief Minister to allow me to serve as a Forest Minister. Because I know the importance of forest. personally, because I also belongs to that area, and my brother is from that area, totally forest area. So whenever the issue of Ayurveda and medicinal plant comes, I've been studied the entire history of India. Yeah, I'm very proud to say, if at all the Ayurveda hub, if at all medicinal plant hub, you can say first place always goes to Meghalaya. It is Ayurveda hub. It is a medicinal plant hub. Other than Meghalaya, if at all you are able to quote any other place in India, it is Western Ghats. Western Ghats. Next place goes to Western Ghats. In that way, we have to think very seriously beauty of the nature here. And one more thing, I am very proud to say, I have to study a few more, and you being senior persons, you have to enlighten me in that way. Some of the senior men, as soon as I had come here as a governor of Meghalaya, after taking my oath, some of the senior men he had come to me, just only it was a courtesy call. He being a senior person, when I was talking to him, casually, by that time he made me one thing clear. You see, Mr. Governor, you go anywhere in any part of Meghalaya, show me even a single beggar. Show me even a single beggar. You won't find even a single beggar. You go anywhere in any part of Meghalaya. It is not any joke. It shows the self-respect. How much you people command. Self-respect. You have given more priority to that other than any other issue. Self-respect. Things should not command to us. We have to command these things. This is the actually, it shows your way of life. Way of life. And moreover, I came to know that also Honorable CM and rest of the people belongs to here, you have to make it clear to me, whatever I have been heard after coming here. This much I came to know, this is a female-dominated society. Is it true? It is a female-dominated society. But in our area, it is not like that. We are first. Women next. But here in Meghalaya, it is not like that. It is a female-dominated society. They have been respected more than man. Show the beauty of the society. And one more thing I have to make it very clear, that also you people enlighten me. Here the property right, ancestors' property right, ultimately it goes to the youngest daughter of the family. Is it so? Is it so? Is it true? Yes. Because ultimately the youngest daughter of the family, she is going to be the owner of the entire property, ancestral property. In our area, even you cannot imagine. You cannot think of it. You cannot think of it. And particularly in our area, as soon as we get marry a girl is supposed to come to our house. But here I have been heard that as soon as we are going to get a girl, boy is supposed to girl's house. Is it true? Yes. Is it true? My God. This also we cannot imagine. Going to girl's house after getting married and stay there.
Yes.
See, this is the actually beauty of Meghalaya. This is a God grace. Our forefathers, actually, they have been built up a society in such way, they have balanced everything. And regarding democracy, our gentleman, he was telling, you see, 700 years, 800 years back, if at all you are able to see the true democracy, democratic way, how things have functioned here, that actually, that credit goes to we people. Being Adivasi people, they have been accepted a true democracy. They have been adopted. Ultimately, they have been cultivated and continued. Now, You are the actually people, you have to carry all these traditional values, moral values, and whatever you say, our forefathers, they have given to we people to have a healthy society. Whatever contribution given by them, we have to continue it in the interest of the, to have a healthy society, to find a healthy society. But two things have to make it very clear. All you young people are here, whereas in case of education, we are lagging behind here. In that way, whatever to be done, to give proper justice to the younger generation, in that way you have to think very seriously, particularly education. They should not be deprived. Any amount of risk you take, we are with you. And the present CM, Mr. Sangma, is also a very nice man. I know that family since 26 years. His father, he was a speaker. By that time I was in the parliament. I know this family very well. So accordingly, the matter of whenever the education comes, that too particularly younger generation, future generation, they should not be deprived. They should not be neglected. Their justice, we have to give it to them. In that way, you have to think very seriously, take care of younger generation, giving proper education and educate them properly. Let them come up in that way. That one thing I can say, and second thing, I make it very clear, cottage industry, agro-based industry, don't bring anything from outside. I was a small-scale industry minister also, Karnataka. So keeping that in the mind, agro-based industry, cottage industry, self-help groups are here. You people conduct workshop for them. We can bring any people from Delhi, any officer, any trained man, whoever you wish. I will say that most of the ministers in the central government, they are good friends of mine. They are my colleagues, because twice I was the member of parliament. So I know many of them. Even Shobha Karandlaje, small-scale industry minister in the union government. She is from my state. She is almost like my younger sister. I know her since 25 to 30 years. Supposed to bring Shobha, the minister, small-scale industries, in view of developing cottage industries. You tell me at what time you have to bring them here. All the central government officers and ministers. I take the risk and we ask them to come here. We conduct a workshop from here only. We start that workshop from here only. In that way, two things. We have reached to work at home, our sisters, you allow them to work by holding cottage industries. It is an earning source for them. And younger generation, education, that we should not forget. And when I had come here, you have treated me like your brother, senior brother. You have treated me like your own man coming to this village. That hospitality and concern you have shown towards me, I never forget. Whatever the respect you have given, whatever the actually honor you have been made, that I never forget. I wish you all the best. And again, whenever time permits, definitely I come again. We will be with you. Let us work sincerely for the upliftment of the society. I make it, even after taking oath also, I made it very clear. I have no personal agenda here. I being the governor, I have no personal agenda here. And throughout my life, I am a non-corrupt man. I have been served as MLA, served as MP, served as minister, served as MLC. Personal life, I am nothing personal. Only to serve the nation, serve the society. In that way, whatever cooperation you seek from Raj Bhavan, in all that angles, definitely we are with you. Let us discharge our duties. Whatever responsibility we are holding on our shoulders, that sincerely we have to carry it. That's all I can say.
So all these huts, they are just samples, sir, of what they have in their respective ilakas and they are supposed to feature.
Operation Portal also.
Yes. Why we call it forest is forest? Because we believe that there are gods and beasts which live inside the forest. The name of this god is called Labasa. So we as that you should always have a sacred forest. The reason of why it needs to have sacred forest is because during the times of epidemic crisis or anything as such, we would be using the sacred forest to be more of a temple or a church or a holy place which we would be conducting this safety. Okay, we have been preserving this forest for the last 600 to 800 years. So till today it's still considered preserved and untouched. In a sense, nothing is allowed to be taken out from this forest. So this rule is not only applied to visitors who come to this place, but also to every human being who comes to this forest. Okay. So inside we also have some of the flora and the fauna which are here. So, for example, we have one of the dominated species of trees which we have here, which are the oak species. The oak species are one of the species of trees which is also surviving in places which is as dense and also as thick as this one, where it's closer to the source of water streams.
99% of the species, we can say it as a native species.
Yes, sir.
Native species.
Yes. More of them are, some of them are also in the endangered species which are still available in this place, and with most of these plant species are not, some of them which are not available in other parts, but they're still here. And more of the plants which are here are also, like you told, that they are only present.
Any fruit-bearing trees we can find here?
We do have, sir, but more of them are actually the citrus fruit, which during this time is
Any
not,
flower-bearing?
we do have. Like, the most popular one is the Myrica esculenta, which is also called as the bayberry.
Okay.
It's quite sour in the taste, which is there in the month of May, June. You can also have a taste of it. And when it comes to the fruit, some of the locals, they also use it, local kind of medicine use, which they use it in terms of when they have gastric problem and stuff like that.
Have been identified which are the trees can be used for the medicinal purpose and all that.
Sure, sir.
Could you able to quote some of the trees like that here?
Yes. I would like to show you once we are. Rudraksha tree. So in a botanical name, it's called as Elaeocarpus ruperticus. So this one is quite old. It's never bearing fruit any longer. Otherwise, by this time, it's actually the flowering season. So it's almost end. When it comes to the flowers, almost end. Then it gives out fruit. The fruit is an edible fruit, where mostly Khasi used to eat it. We also used to make pickles out of the fruit. And when it comes to the Hindu culture, they actually use it as a sacred item where they wear it as an ornament.
This one, you know?
Yes, this one. I know, sir. I would also like to show you some which is from the forest. Come, show you more. Preserving, the looking after through the culture that runs down from the community wise. And also when it comes to the kingdom, people are actually very
That you are from Gujarat, who I can Dinesh. That's
Narendra Modi is our
yes, definitely.
video.
You are enjoying beauty of nature here. It is a beauty of nature, you know.
Last 7 days we are here.
Wow.
Last 7 days.
My God.
Yes. So good and beautiful.
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So nice of you.
Meet again. Thank you.
Different Mukhi wise.
Oh, different Mukhi, Panchamukhi.
I would like to give you also if you want to like from outside.
There are certain.
Yeah, not from here. I mean, we get from the different forests. We would like to give some also.
Nothing wrong, you know.
But from here, we don't take anything. But
it should not be
we take from
issue.
the different forests.
Okay. Yes, take it.
Organize all these things. So we are guide, we actually take control and like taking care.
Anybody guide them here?
Yes. Every
Guide also they used to take.
mandatory is mandatory for everyone who comes to the forest. We don't know about the culture, the history of the forest.
It's good also. It's good also.
So I so urge these people who actually
Ultimately, whoever you guide, they have to follow it.
please try not to destroy all the plants which are here. Because when it comes to a forest which is as dense and thick as this one, the growing process for these smaller plants is actually quite difficult. There's no presence of chlorophyll which can just pass inside.
structure, 7 muki, 2 muki, 4 muki. We have different line. What we get from especially from the one of 2021. But it depends on the year also we get this grass. You not get like easily every year. It depends on the year only. It might be fall one in the 3 years, in 4 years, up to 12 years also, like the one piece of structure. I think one piece of that is very good like for you also. Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, Assam and Meghalaya both one and the same. Early to 72.
This is Jaipur rainforest. There you will find little like this only.
Would like to have photo? All the friends from Assam, they can come now. Yes, sir. They can have a photo. Please come.
Namta jo pi barok ki parlok na ki press ki media house prepare ki belawan ban ai ka coverage minta kasi alon ke jingwan jingok jong honorable governor jong ka Jela Meghalaya ya ka Shnong Mau Plang but ya ka Lau Kentang but kunjuru ya ka Khasi Heritage Village tiningkong ni shop also ban pau ke jing kemen but I could lay hadirin bang layo ya kajing kendu kerbang ber i honorable governor hakatayo ko bladap but hakani kajing kendu nila khot pu ye banwan bencungo yakini ka jaka hang ni po momplang kadau ko bangi penlong ingi ban khot yo governor syakini ka jaka kalong bangi kwa ba honorable governor jongka Meghalaya bamenta ba dang shimti shen yang ni kakap bon tip khamba habide ba kajing long jingman kerpang habide kerti to stur jeni khasi ta kum mangitip hang ni po mo plang ni don ka Khasi Heritage Village ka ba don kumba ka jaka kumba pra eka but hakan ni ka jaka ka ba pra eka ni don ki jingtai ki ba pher kum ki yeng trap but ki yeng sa nam ki ba pen I ya kan muksa jong kitu ki yeng ki badan hagi hima pher hoi ni suthu bangi don ko masan pusau tu li ki hima apo kari khasi ki jongi hang ni po jingpai jong ka Khasi Hills henrei tang ko ba khat art khalai tali ni dang la ban pen biang itu ki yeng hima tenalor kata ngi lai thu ba ka don ka jing shat ka jaka shat masti angtu ngi lai thu ka don ka museum but ngi la petip governor ba Shisian Shisnam dangila kum ka council ni chu penlong ni ka we ka festival ne ka tamasa mau bena le monelit ka baha ka ni ka monelit festival ni ju pen I kerpang yaki riam ki bag ka kup ka sem ka bam ka di ke jongi nangta kiwe ki jinglong kerpang kum ka jai priu ka badan hakari ke jongi te khnang ba ka pateng ka banwan hakani ka juk ka bamentaru ngin la banra khubor ngin tip tenrai shphang ka jinglong jingman jongki ja breu khasi ki juni te menta ka singi omtang ba yo ban jingo e ka Khasi Heritage Village henrei la yo ru ban rung hakani ka Lau Kentang kani ka Lau Kentang ka don kumba nyu phupra hadu phrakho hektar ka jinghe but e kani ka Lau Kentang ka don ka khana pateng ka ba jelio bha ka ba jingai bha namar kat kum ka jingathu ki riu hendai ki department mensyua hakani ka hima mo plang ki ong bakani ka khlau la penne pensa eka kum makalong hadu menta omtang da ki khindat snam ndai kala kot jan chaka news pa snam debat yakani hadu kat kin hisngi kadang ne ka khana pateng ba kino ki barung hakani ka jaka hakani ka khlau lau adong leni Lau Kentang jongka hima mo plang kila tang man shurung ban pej ya kan ga jing long jing man ka kerpang ha kan ga khlau ka jing don jong ki dim trai ki ba lai phu jai lai phu skit ki ba la ban ong ba ha ki we ki jaka la du jai ki jai ti hang ki ba don ha ki we pat re hang ni ngidang yu I lut parot om tang be ki don tang ki ding ba re ki don ki ding ki baret ki don du ki ding so ki ba ju pen mi so shisnam te bat habide bakani ka jinglong kerpang jongani ka khlau lai thu ru yangi bamla banra e na kani ka khlau wat tang ban khet yu sla le ne ban pen kidia ki diam kamlong nama kata ka ketien hok ka ketien sneng ketien krau jong ki longshwa ki la suit la shor banam la ban ngin ra e na ka ni ka khlau hoi ngai I ka jing kemen jong honorable governor hadien bla yo ban rung hang ni po khlau lai I ru ki babun ki chai tieng ki ba lakali dalade ya ki guide sang tu babun pha ki ba ki la batai ba ki la syam bala sakhi ki don ki chai tieng ki ba kerpang ba tu khlau te khla penlong yo ni governor ban sultanat bat u la penpau ru ba la de ban khot wat iki research scholar ki ban tip tenrai habidi kini ki jinglong kerpang jong kamariang habidi ki tieng te ngaso ba ka jingwan jong governor kalong ka eke ka ba don kam ban ra ka khubor syakari india hai brokawai ba ka jinglong kerpang jong ka ja video jungi ka dan hang ne te ka shulong ba na kalyang governor ru la kentu ini bangi habban long ki brio ki ba lanjing kirkhli habi de ban le sa kamtam ya kamariang kumba lapen kan mau yang mene ong ba la dei kan ni ka jaka le se po mekhalia la dei ka benek le ngaso ba kum ki nong mekhalia kum ka ja bri khasi ngi de ben chim ka bui kata ngi ben suthu kata bala ki wei ki bon na ki wei pat ki jaka ki wei pat ki state ki suthu jing ko do jong ka jala mekhalia kat no tam mangi le ba de ban la kha la im la he la san hang ni bat ngin yap ru hang ni ni hab ban long ki ba dan jing ke khli tengah ngaso ba ka jing shim mentalang jam baro nadu kirang ba shnong ki sengken thai ki senglong keme nang ta ki sang samla nang ta ki lingdo nang ta ki sim ki bakrau ki menteri nang kaliang ka council nang kaliang ka sarkar kamtam nang kaliang ki nongshor shnong ki pai ba se kan wan ra ya ka jing bet jing piang ka jing ba jing miat habi dei bat ka shnong ka thaw ka jungi bat ka sau dong ka sau kun ka jungi ngai I kata ka jingwan jong governor ka long sha ka eke ka jing mentoi namta jungi ka council namta ki hima namta ka jet ban khasi ban ra ku bol ba shiki bai pa